tons of Muslims posted this in the comments of my video, but here you have it. Most surely there is a party amongst those who distort the book with their tongue. And they say, you see it?
Yeah.
They distort the book with their tongue that you may consider it to be part of the book. And they say it is from Allah while it is not from Allah. So you got people saying, I'm saying something and I'm saying it's in a book. And supposedly this means corruption of the text. Have any problems with that?
My friend, the text itself explained how they distorted the book. Guys, did you read carefully? They distorted it with their tongues, meaning they didn't corrupt the text. They didn't falsify the text. They didn't rewrite the text. They misinterpreted the text. And that is true. No one's going to deny. The Quran is consistently condemning Jews and Christians for misinterpreting what they have and what they know to be true because they have pure, uncorrupt scriptures in their possession. Now, don't take my word for it, folks. And by the way, Lord willing, later, I will put the links to our articles and rebuttals in the comments section, and maybe David can then highlight it so that you guys can go read this for yourself. Ibn Kathir, though believing the Bible is corrupt, was honest enough to cite the following tradition. This is in the abridged English translation of Ibn Kathir, which you can find online. Guys, please pay attention, because he read chapter 3, verses 77 to 79, but conveniently he didn't read verse 81, which we'll get to by the grace of God. So let me read what Ibn Kathir said on chapter 3, verse 79. Here, chapter 3, verse 78, because he added 79. 378. Ibn Kathir writes, Mujahid al-Shabi al-Hassan Qatada Rabbi bin Anas, say that 5 times fast, said, who distort the book with their tongues, means they alter Allah's words. Now watch who he quotes as his authority. Al-Bukhari. Al-Bukhari reported that Ibn Abbas, Bukhari, the man who collected the most authentic narrations, according to Sunni Muslim, whose collection is deemed to be second in authority only to the Quran, and who Muslims say every single narration in it is without dispute completely authentic. So he quotes Ibn Abbas. Ibn Abbas is Muhammad's first cousin, who knew Muhammad. Ibn Abbas said that this verse, Ibn Abbas said, this verse means they alter and add, although none among Allah's creation can remove the words of Allah from his books, they alter and distort their apparent meanings. Let me repeat that part again. None among Allah's creation. Who's saying this? Ibn Abbas, according to Al-Bukhari. Al-Bukhari says Ibn Abbas said this. Ibn Abbas is who? Muhammad's cousin. None among Allah's creation can remove the words of Allah from his books. They alter and distort their apparent meanings. Now, notice who he goes on to cite. Wahab bin Munabbih, a Jewish convert to Islam who knew the companions of Muhammad. Wahab bin Munabbih said, the Torah and the Injil remain as Allah revealed them, and no letter in them was removed. Can I repeat that one more time? This is very important. The Torah and Injil remain as Allah revealed them, and no letter in them was removed. However, the people misguide others by addition and false interpretation, relying on books that they wrote themselves. So the Torah and Injil, uncorrupt, can't be corrupted, so they came up with their own books like the Talmud, because remember, he's a Jew, so that's what he's referring to. Then he quotes this. They say this is from Allah, but it's not from Allah. As for Allah's books, they are still preserved and cannot be changed. Ibn Abi Hatim recorded this statement. So David, help me understand this. Wahab bin Munabbih, who converted to Islam from being religiously a Jew, who knew the companions of Muhammad, says, the Torah and the Gospel remain intact. They're still with us, in our possession, incorruptible. They cannot be changed. Impossible. Allah will not allow that to happen. Yeah, the Jews came up with some of their own books, and he's referring obviously to the Talmud. But the Torah and Injil cannot be changed. They're incorruptible. They have been preserved because Allah will not allow it to happen. So my question is this, David. And Ibn Abbas says the same thing. Allah's words can't disappear. If the Torah and the Injil cannot be corrupted and they remain, where are they? What do they look like? What are their contents? Because he says they're incorruptible, can never be changed. They are with us till this day. Where are those books, David?
Yep. And that's the problem, ladies and gentlemen.